many times I have spoken about the coming of the UFOs. And also I have told many people to not go into terrible states of fear, because fear is very, very unhealthy. And at the same time, when people have asked me, and thank you for all your thousands and thousands of emails and well wishes and your wonderful thoughts, I have to say you are all beautiful, wonderful beings out there. But the UFOs, yes, the UFOs that have come have stirred up a lot of interest again, but this time I don't think that the Air Force and governments can continue to hide this, as we have known already from the 1200s. The Catholic Church tried to hide it, yet the UFOs are in their paintings. If you go into many of these little churches around in valleys and places in Spain and in Italy and in France, in the background on these paintings there are UFOs, and UFOs that were described as well as that you did see in the state of Texas. Now, one of you asked me where they came from, and I say again that many of these UFOs, the good ones, of course there are also that come from places that are not so favorable, but the very good ones are very, very large, and they come from a place called Uranchia. And Uranchia is a place that when everything in the universe is shifting and moving and, you know, getting back into place as everything moves by and leaves, everything is in motion. And then we see that it is easier, and as I had told, it would become much easier to have much more UFO traffic on planet Earth, on Mother Earth, from all the beings that are there. And I wouldn't be afraid, I wouldn't go in hysterics. And for the Air Force to chase them, wouldn't that be a flea chasing an elephant or a mouse chasing an elephant? How ridiculous, when the enormous amount of technology and wisdom and most likely spiritually evolved beings, to go and chase them with a little airplane? You know, I would think again. I would come to peace and would prepare and celebrate contact and communication with all people. No one is lowly. All people have good souls, pure souls, and are capable of communicating. And maybe they communicate telepathically with you. And as I have said so many times, yes, they have been coming and going from planet Earth. And as I also whispered once when they said the gods, and of course you have to realize that many of the little people on the earth could have seen them as God, could also have described them as these gods that landed in Mexico, as these gods that landed in Japan, as the gods that landed in India. Because maybe in our thinking, anything that comes from deep in the skies are gods. And for religion, yeah, it may have shaken them up, and especially the Roman Catholic Church that always told people we're the only ones in the universe that are inhabited. But I know that they knew better than that. It's time for us to practice knowing better also and be empowered. Don't give away your power. Be loved and love one another, and start to take care of those who suffer. Because there are times that are coming, that are times of change. And as by Chinese astrology, you are moving into the year of the Earth Rat. Well, this is very important to know. After the years of fire, we had a lot of volcanic activities. And of course, this year might be a year of seeing more disasters of upheaval dealing with water. But at the same time, if we all stand hand in hand, heart to heart, around the planet, and learn to respect and honor each other and keep corruption far from our door, we can celebrate good and spiritual living. And that's what it's all about. Let us not sell any longer apples for oranges. Well, you who have the Ethereal Travelers and the Magical Child, you will know, of course, that many, many years ago, I told all of you that this was a time that it would be coming, including, of course, as the Saoshyant I said, that that was about last year, September, October, that this would be the year that you would have the major sightings from around the world. And not to be worried if they are 1, 2, 3, 4 football field large, these spaceships that come in, and if they are 2, 3, 4 stories high, don't worry. These are the good ones. And yeah, there are those that are not so good, but at the same time, right now, you are in a state of great excitement. And you know, we wish for all people that governments were open and clear, because that's what they were elected for, about the things that are taking place and all that they know of. But sometimes, you know, it is a game of power that is being played. You need to, of course, look again to these from the Air Force, and you need to look to the air traffic controllers. But go and ask all the pilots that are out there flying around in the sky, and they will tell you there have been many sightings, and I can share with you my own sightings. I can do that on the Saoshyant, and of course when I speak on the Eye on the Future radio, I do talk about these things extensively to reach out to all of you. I say to you, I am much more concerned about an ice age than global warming in the future, because so many things are pointing to this polar shift. Well, that's maybe why the UFOs are coming. Just, I want you to be in the know. I want you to be wise. And of course, with great love and kindness to one another, I wish you great spiritual celebrations.